dreams. Data for 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 dreams.
Data for dreams not only gives evidence to make more better and more impactful programs, but it gives the confidence to the girls and assures that an HIV-free world is possible. And of course, being part of Data for Dreams not only gives us the right tools to reach the future of girls, but we are bringing the future to the present by inspiring new technologies to make better and more informed programming decisions. So Data for Dreams simply gives girls the power to choose which services to take and where to get the services, and it bridges the gap between distances and costs, and this is an innovative way of ensuring that the right services are with the right people at any given time across the country, despite their geographical locations.
Wow, who would have thought that today in Zimbabwe
Mark
someone
Zuckerberg would have thought that. But anyway, I'm the Mark of Zimbabwe.
Anyway, we want to thank the director for Youth Advocate Zimbabwe for telling us what he was envisioning when he came up with the idea for Data for Dreams.
Maybe what I would say is this has been quite an exciting experience, especially the fact that maybe this really augurs well with the levels that we are at as a country. Maybe with the target that we are looking at the youth, we are looking at issues to do with technology and the social media that most of the youth are often founded. So I think this has come at the right time, very opportune. And I think as you got in Zimbabwe, you really make an impact with this innovative challenge vis-a-vis in issues to do with the data management, not only for you as an organization, but also looking at the partners that we have, specifically for me in Peru, where we this Dreams Consortium. We are looking at issues of basically data management. We are looking at issues to do with the database itself. We are looking at issues to do with the referrals, the follow-ups that we're talking of, which these ambassadors will actually be doing from what we got from this training that has been going on. Yeah, I think we are going to have we are looking forward to quite an exciting moment during the maybe implementation of the Dreams project. And I also hope, even post Dreams project, what this move that you've actually taken will really maybe strengthen maybe the data management system within the district itself, and maybe the country at large, looking at National Health Council and Ministry of Health as they are the actually prime leads in terms of data management. So you really come in and especially focusing on the youth area that we are really dealing with.
We appreciate the Data for Dreams program, which is coming for adolescents, girls and young women. This program is crucial because this target group, which needs a way of communication, some of them they are failing to access services due to poor communication and also lack of mobilization. Because they need someone maybe to remind them and also to link them with the services. Some are not even aware of where to get the services. So the program will assist on youth to access services in the community, and also to create maybe a platform for them to communicate on their own through the platforms.
My name is London Makwanya. I'm the District AIDS Coordinator for Chipinge. I've been working in the Dreams program for this is the second year, and now we are working with youth advocates starting this year. There's been some challenges that we've been noting with the Dreams Consortium in terms of data management and in terms of the referrals, because we've been saying so hard. After referring some young girls, we didn't know whether these are accessing the quality services that we would expect them to access, and we are hoping this program is going to enhance our programming and ultimately reduce the incidence of HIV, especially in the course. And we are also hoping that with this working together with all the Dreams partners, we're going to make a difference as a district and as a province and as a nation as a whole. And we are also trying to link up with these girls from the grassroots level, knowing Chipinge is quite different from other districts because of its remoteness. And we are also hoping that the information will get to these young girls so that at the end of the day they will change their behavior, at the end of the day they will access the services, and we will know the extent to which we would have achieved through input from youth advocates. And that has been the missing link for the past year, for the past years that we've been doing programming in terms of HIV. And we are also going to help each other so that at the end of the day we are going to make a lot of impact in terms of reducing incidence of HIV and access to other services in terms of sexual and reproductive health.
Yes, Maposa, I'm a district AIDS coordinator within Bulawayo National AIDS Council. Okay, I want to believe that for so long we've been having some gain in terms of the information on the ground, in terms of the activities that the Dreams project partners have been embarking on. As such, we find that probably sometimes we're not informed by this information. As such, we actually be responding to things that might not be in line. But I feel that with such a training like this one that we have attended, that gap is going to be actually addressed, whereby we get the real issues on the ground. And you know, whenever you want to do programming, data is very important. It actually informs the type of program that you should do, and probably targeting, and to see whether you are really moving according to the vision and the focus that you have. So with such a training, I feel that the girls are going to come in and bridge that gap between what's happening on the ground from the district level right up to the national level. As such, I feel that the future programming will be evidence-based, depending on the information that we get from this training and from what these girls will do. Bulawayo has got so many problems, if I could start saying that. So much that we feel that with the presence of Dreams, the project that is coming to our city, which I'll call the district right now, we are hoping that issues to do with first the gender-based violence that we have seen, like the statistics actually show that in Bulawayo there's a lot of GBV within our community. Young women and girls, every day we get, if we look at our newspapers, it's alarming, the fact that the abuses that are taking place, and we feel that with the Dreams project, if that issue could be tackled, really we are going to solve quite a problem that we're having as a city, as well as the issues of the youth who are in and out of school. As you know, probably the situation that we are in right now, a lot of girls, they find themselves just vulnerable. They've got nothing to do. At the end of the day, they are actually they are weak in terms of taking care of themselves. As a result, you discover that a lot of girls, a lot of them right now, they are vulnerable. They spend most of the time just moving around with nothing to do. So with the programs that are coming through the Dreams project, you discover that they are trying to empower these girls economically, which we feel that once they're given that platform to do something for themselves, they could be able to be independent, assertive, and to be able to do whatever that they want. At the end of the day, they won't be vulnerable and no one can just abuse them. Therefore, we feel this kind of an intervention is going to assist in terms of making the girls in Bulawayo vibrant and be able to be women of tomorrow who are very strong, independent, and assertive.
Okay, this was really a relevant program, given that the youth ambassador, youth advocate program of Zimbabwe is a newly organization that is being introduced into the Dreams Consortium. We needed to know, all of us as stakeholders, what are the implications, who is supposed to do what, and its benefits really to the Dreams program. We learned that whatever is going to come out of this is going to improve our referral system. It's also going to have some influence on issues of programming and issues of policy making. We had several problems before, whereby referrals were just being made, but no one was trying to track them to ensure that they got finally the services that they were referred for. So I think this component is going to ensure that our referral system is improved and our beneficiaries.